Hey guys, let's make some sourdough bagels together. So I mixed up the dough the night before, and then the next morning I am doing this new method of creating the bagels itself. It works so good. So I cut it into equal parts-ish, I don't really measure it. It is what it is. And then I'm stretching it a little bit and then flattening each side of the strip, and then kind of smashing those flat ends together. And then it creates kind of like a uniform circle. So I'm kind of pinching it, just kind of making sure it gets, sticks together and stuff like that. Doing it this way, it's just been so easy, and it makes the bagels itself fluffier and less dense. So they just turn out to be such a fabulous bagel. So we're going to finish, go ahead and forming these up. Oh, look at that. And then we're going to let them rise for about an hour, depending on weather and stuff like that. Yep, you can grab the recipe over at foodprude.com. I'll put a link down below, as well as a link to my new online sourdough curriculum that'll walk you through all things sourdough. Just finishing up the equal portions. Typically, I get about 8 bagels per time. If you want them smaller, go ahead and make it into 10. Or if you want big old massive ones, you can turn into bagel pizzas, which, by the way, work delicious with my homemade cheese and pizza sauce recipe too. All right, last one. Stretching, pinching the edges, pinching them together, putting them on a parchment-lined baking tray. Again, we're just going to let them kind of rest for an hour. And you see they've done some rising. And they don't have to be perfect. It's just going in our bellies, right? It just needs to taste good. So now we're plopping them off, and we're going to put them in boiling water that I had about a tablespoon or 2 of sugar in there. This helps create that texture of typical chewy bagels, which I happen to love. So I do actually enjoy doing the boiling and then the baking. So there they are, boiled for a couple minutes. Then we're flipping them. I love that spoon that I'm using. I use it for all my cheese and pasta, and it works really great for this. The husband also uses it for maple syrup too, and sauce making. We use it a lot. I have 2 of them now because I use them all the time. So they've been boiled on each side for a couple minutes. I'm just putting them on a tray to drain. You could use a cookie cooling rack or anything like that you have, just kind of so they're not sitting in water getting soggy while the other ones are getting done. So now I'm putting them all on the tray, back on the parchment lined tray. I preheated the oven, and all I do is sprinkle mine with salt, but you can use any of that bagel seasoning or garlic or whatever you want, whatever floats your boat. I just happen to do salt. Those are delicious. So after they are cooled, we're going to slice them up, and then I love a boatload of cream cheese. How do you?